Today, as a massive surprise, we got the release date and trailer for episode 6 of the amazing digital Circus. Like usual, I'll go through everything that was revealed, discuss some of the secrets within the trailer, and give a couple theories as well. I hope you enjoy. So first up, as explained in the video, episode 6 releases on August 15th, which is next Friday. Honestly, I'm really surprised by this. We knew episode 6 would be coming soon, but I was expecting September. The fact that it's only a week away is crazy. Glitch's Twitter banner was updated featuring an image of Pomni and Jax holding guns. The Wacky Watch website also got a redesign. The awards show has now been replaced with a new one. We can see the trailer for the episode and we can cast votes for our 3 favourite teams. Currently, Ragatha and King are in the lead. So let's jump into the trailer. As Kane says, this video's main adventure surrounds guns, and this was actually teased by Gooseworks a while back. Some fans speculated that Kane would pair people together based on the short sneak peek we saw a bit ago, and they might have been correct. There will be 3 teams. Team Pew Pew is Kinger and Ragatha. I reckon Kinger named this team because of the pose he's doing. Team Unmasked is Zubul and Gangle. I think this is a reference to masking their emotions, so maybe this team was named by Gangle. And last but not least, Team Bad Guys is Jax and Pomni. Jax is clearly the bad guy of the group, so he probably named his team. I have a feeling that the characters also picked their own teams. They're a bit too perfect to be coincidental. Zubul and Gangle are good friends, so of course they'll go together. Jax and Pomni have grew closer as we saw in episode 5, so I reckon the Kinger and Ragatha were the last 2 left, so they teamed up. You could also argue that Kane picked them based on what he's seen in past episodes, or perhaps as a team building exercise. This will definitely cause some problems, with Jax taking the fact that he's on a team with Pomni to poke fun at Ragatha, who probably wanted to team up with Pomni. Throughout the trailer we see a couple frames of Kane and he appears to be lounging around, so I reckon the teaser clip we saw before is the start of the episode. His idea about the room doesn't work, and Jax asks him to give him more guns. Kane obliges and lets them do whatever. As a result, it starts the game they're playing. Each cast member has a couple lives that float above their head, so it's likely that whichever team left standing is the winner of the adventure. When you get shot, you lose lives, and any teams that are eliminated are moved somewhere else. What's interesting about this episode is that it takes place in the hub area. We haven't had an adventure there since the pilot, which is really unique. We see a couple shots of the cast around the bedroom area, so perhaps this is when we finally get to see inside some of the characters' bedrooms. We've got glimpses of some of them in merch and previous episodes, so we could see the gang enter a few of them. We could also get some elaboration on the past abstracted humans since all of their doors will be visible. Maybe a battle will happen outside of Ribbit's room and this upsets Jax and you find out more about them. During the trailer we see Jax especially acting a lot more evil than usual. He has a wide grin and an evil expression in a couple shots. We also see an upset Gangle and Ragatha, with Jax holding Gangle's mask above her so that she can't get it. Ragatha even has her hands shot off, probably by Jax. Episode 5 was the silly before the storm as described by Gooseworks, so episode 6 is when things start to get tense. I reckon this is when tensions rise within the group. Gangle, Zubul and Ragatha are getting fed up with Jax, while Pomni is on Jax's side and feels like he's being demonized by the group. There's definitely going to be some sort of falling out or a massive argument that's waiting to happen. Another cool detail you might have missed is that Jax gets his tail back. We see he has it in a couple shots, so during the episode maybe Pomni finds it for him and he reattaches it. I reckon this is also one of the reasons that Jax and Pomni are friends, which is why she sticks up for him if the group argue. Like I said earlier, Kane himself comes across as a bit odd. As we saw in past episodes, and especially the Wacky Watch website, Kane is getting more and more disenfranchised with the group. They aren't fans of his adventures, and he's clearly annoyed that their adventures are better than his. From the clips, it looks like he's just doing his own thing, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with his AI. We know his purpose is to serve the humans and create adventures for them, but we don't know what he does in his spare time, and this is something Goose has mentioned before, saying we don't want to know. So episode 6 could be where we find out what exactly he does in his free time. So that's all of the details and things I noticed during the episode 6 trailer. It's just a week away. If there's anything I missed, or if you have any theories of your own, I'd love for you to leave them in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching.